Hello, and welcome to our channel, Top 10s You Should Know. We blame stress, or caffeine, or even the mattress. But in truth, it's often our digital habits that are sabotaging our sleep the most. And the worst part? Most of us don't even realize it's happening. So today, we're diving deep into the top 15 digital habits that are wrecking your sleep quality. Some of these may shock you, and others might feel a little too familiar. Let's begin. 1. Scrolling social media before bed. You might think of scrolling as a way to unwind, but it's actually doing the exact opposite. Every swipe pumps more dopamine into your brain, the reward chemical, which keeps your mind alert, addicted, and hungry for the next thing. Combine that with the blue light your screen emits, and you've got a perfect storm of mental stimulation and melatonin suppression. Your brain doesn't know it's bedtime. It thinks it's party time. Number 2. Keeping your phone on the bed. It might feel comforting having your phone within arm's reach, but that little glowing rectangle is quietly sabotaging your rest. Even if you're not checking it, your brain knows it's there. And that possibility keeps you in a state of low alert. Every buzz, ping, or light flash triggers a micro-response in your nervous system. Even silent notifications can disrupt deep sleep cycles without you waking fully. 3. Watching intense content before bed. We've all been there. One more episode. But when you end your day with violent, suspenseful, or emotionally intense content, your nervous system stays activated long after the screen goes dark. That car chase or murder mystery? Your brain doesn't fully distinguish it from real life. It still releases adrenaline, cortisol, and keeps your heart rate elevated. This throws off your body's natural ability to downshift into sleep mode. Number 4. Using bright screens in a dark room. Your body relies on light to determine when it's time to sleep, and bright screens at night send the exact wrong message. When your eyes absorb blue light in darkness, your brain stops producing melatonin, the sleep hormone. That means even if you're tired, your body won't initiate the sleep process efficiently. Bright screens also strain your eyes, trigger headaches, and make falling asleep harder. Number 5. Answering emails or work texts. Before sleep. Your bed should be a sanctuary, not a satellite office, but many of us blur the line between work and rest by checking emails or Slack messages late into the night. The problem is, every time you engage with work tasks before sleep, your mind starts processing decisions, deadlines, or even conflict. That triggers mental activity that's hard to turn off. You're now on, not off. Your stress response quietly activates 6, falling asleep with the TV on. While some people claim they need the TV to fall asleep, research shows that falling asleep with constant noise and flickering light disrupts deep sleep. Even if you're not fully awake, your brain is still perceiving the changes in sound, light, and emotional content. That background noise keeps your sleep lighter, more fragmented, and less restorative. It can even reduce REM sleep, the dream phase that's critical for emotional processing and memory consolidation. 7. Using your phone as an alarm clock. It may seem convenient to use your phone as an alarm clock, but it's secretly sabotaging both the beginning and end of your sleep cycle. When your phone is your alarm, it's the last thing you touch at night and the first thing you reach for in the morning. And we all know what happens next. Instead of getting up or winding down, you fall into the trap of late-night scrolling or checking notifications before your eyes are even fully open. Number 8. Late-night doom scrolling. We've all fallen into it, that downward spiral of late-night news articles, online debates, or political drama that leaves you feeling heavy and anxious. Doom scrolling is real, and it's wrecking your sleep in more ways than one. Not only does it flood your brain with negativity, but it also prolongs screen time, stimulates your mind, and triggers emotional responses like fear, anger, or helplessness, all of which raise cortisol levels and delay melatonin production. Number 9. Sleeping next to Wi-Fi devices or routers. This might surprise you, but your environment's electromagnetic field, especially from devices like Wi-Fi routers, Bluetooth speakers, and phones, can interfere with your sleep quality. While research is still ongoing, many studies and anecdotal reports suggest that EMFs, electromagnetic frequencies, can disrupt the body's natural rhythms, increase nighttime wake-ups, and lower melatonin levels. Number 10. Using sleep tracking apps. Obsessively tracking your sleep can be helpful until it becomes too much. Many people who use sleep apps, smartwatches, or rings develop something called orthosomnia, an obsession with perfect sleep that ironically causes worse sleep. When you constantly analyze your sleep stats, you may begin to judge your nights harshly, creating anxiety around sleep instead of ease. Did I get enough deep sleep? Why was my REM low? That pressure can disrupt your ability to fall asleep naturally, turning bedtime into a performance. 11. Charging your phone near your head. It's convenient, sure, but charging your phone near your head while you sleep exposes you to electromagnetic fields and artificial light that may impact your body's ability to fully rest. Even a blinking notification light or vibration during the night can interfere with your sleep cycles, pulling you out of deep phases without you realizing it. There's also a psychological factor. Your brain stays partially alert, knowing your digital world is only inches away. 12. Constant notification pings overnight. Whether it's group chats, app reminders, or late-night emails, overnight notifications are one of the most underestimated enemies of restful sleep. Even if you don't fully wake up, your brain hears every buzz, ping, or vibration, and each one briefly lifts you out of your deeper sleep stages. This causes fragmented sleep and leads to waking up groggy, unrefreshed, and wondering why. Number 13. Sleeping with the TV's streaming autoplay features may seem convenient, but they can keep your environment noisy and overstimulated throughout the night. When your brain detects changing sound patterns, flickering images, or sudden bursts of volume, even while asleep, it tries to respond. That means your nervous system remains partially active, preventing you from reaching the deeper healing stages of sleep. If you absolutely must fall asleep to something, use a sleep timer. 14. Late-night online shopping. It might feel like harmless fun. Add to cart, window shop, build wish lists, but late-night online shopping activates decision-making parts of the brain, spikes dopamine, and creates subtle stress. The endless scroll of options forces your mind to process choices, compare prices, think about money, imagine the future, none of which promotes restful sleep. Even worse, if you make an impulsive purchase, you may go to bed with low-grade guilt or anxiety. 15. Sleeping with too many devices. Nearby, we've normalized sleeping next to a pile of tech, but all these devices emit signals, light, and energy that subtly affect your sleep. The more connected gadgets in your sleep zone, the more your brain registers potential alerts, distractions, or interruptions. It's like trying to sleep in a buzzing control room. Simplify your space. Clear the nightstand. Reduce the digital noise. The goal isn't to live like a monk, it's to reclaim your room as a restorative space, not a charging dock. And there you have it, the 15 digital habits that may be silently destroying your sleep quality. In a world that never turns off, you must be the one who does awesome. Drop a comment below. Let's build better sleep habits together. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next video from Top 10s You Should Know.